backpack, nothing, and a dagger. That's all he had. And
That would have been faster.
he tells you about a mile and a half up to the north, there is a cave, and he tracked these goblins into the cave. So we could take these goblins out if we could take them out so they won't do this again.
What do you think, Fail?
Are you kidding me? I owe them my visit.
Yes, I don't like being stabbed like that, and not seeing them all lay before me in puddles of blood. Huh?
Yes,
But there are a
please
couple
change your
dozen.
panties, Pride, and let's go take care of this.
Wow. Change your panties.
So,
Yeah, change your panties, Pride, for God's sake.
Fuck you, RC. Go to hell home. Your mom's calling you.
Mom!
To let them escape would be most unwise, because then they can bring reinforcements.
Indeed. Erton, will you be okay
Hey,
here
what's up,
while we go
Schmo?
take care of this little bit of business?
Worst
Yeah.
of all, they can continue to live.
But
Yeah.
perhaps they were a ruse, though, and a larger force awaits in the south.
Even better battle.
Erton tells you that he will meet you in Brindol. He says, my friend, I will meet you in Brindol, as he kind of taps you on the shoulder. And he says, may Moradin speed be with you, my friend. And, they're kind of, putting everything back up onto the wagons. And the first couple wagons, they start to take off already. And then the wagon in the very rear kind of, as the other two wagons in the middle are still getting prepared, it takes off. So, yeah, they're definitely getting out of here. So,
Right.
yeah.
So this ranger's the only mercenary left, then, right?
Just keep that.
That's it. Yeah, and he's going back with.
I indicate to him, yes, sir.
Yeah, he's going with
in case
Erton.
something else happens.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's going to go with Erton, and they're going to continue to Brindle, and
We're fairly close to Brindle already, right?
you're getting pretty close to Brindle. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm not quite as concerned with Erton's safety as I
Yeah.
would have been if we were farther away, but yeah.
Yep. He says you'll find me in Brindle at the end. So. All right.
Let us take the battle, my friends, to the goblins.
Let's do this.
You're a human, aren't you?
Why?
I'm just checking. You're not feeling sort of age creeping up on you or anything like that. I mean, you are going to be good for this. Are you? Are you liable to die at any time in the meeting?
Vane, you'll be good for a few months. That's okay.
I'm never sure with these
Wow.
humans. I knew a human. I spent a few years, a couple of decades, or 3 or 4 in the woods. I came back to visit him, and he was dead, and it was terrible. And I'm just checking that I isn't about to die on us suddenly.
I still have a good 10 to 20.
Yeah, they get old and wrinkly and gray in the head before they fall off, I think, Vane, usually.
I've noticed this. I know some of them actually have quite shiny heads. Like they polish them in the morning, like some of the dwarf, like our friend of the dwarf. Here.
Right, like the Seeker here, yes.
Indeed, like our little friend the Seeker. They all shiny all over.
The Seeker is touching up his daily shave, so he's got his.
Right after battle, yeah.
His dry shave with his dagger. I love it. So good.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I assure you, Vane, I is more than capable. I've seen him fell creatures with a single blow of that damn tree stump of his. So,
Yeah. For instance, look back. See those like 5 or so goblins back there? Oh, you can't. They're squished.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it is a marvelous thing.
I'm quite sure I hit one with my sling too. You can't take all the credit.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I see at least 6 with arrows sticking out of them, which I'm recovering.
The arrows are pretty much going to be one-shot items. So we'll say you did recover those, but now as for the ranger, talks to you, Vane. He tells you that he's led a trail. He says, with eyes of one with the forest, you'll be able to see the path. So he's left a path. You guys have traveled for about almost a mile, and you come to a very light dirt road. Now, as you get to this dirt road, I'm going to give you guys a new map really quick. All right. So here's the new map, and as you guys are traveling north, there's like an old ruined stone and wood building, kind of half tilted and broken. There's several large outcroppings of rocks that are jutting up out of the earth. There's the shrubs to the north, and there are trees around as well. So you guys can go ahead and once you get up towards the middle of the map and where this crossroads is, you can start to hear some wolves growling. And this is when you guys start to get towards you guys can have one round of movement, so you guys go ahead and move your tokens now to where you'd like to go.
Alright, so to the left you said we got the ruins, and to the right, what is that?
There are some rock outcroppings.
Oh, what's that in the middle of the crossroads?
That's a sign. That's like a sign.
Yes, I
Yep.
see it now. I see
Yep.
it.
Signpost basically tells you that it leads to basically where you came from.
I will
So
go
it has Talar, and then it says Brindol.
This way I can also look up and down the roads.
Yeah, the roads, there's really nothing coming down the roads east or west, north or south. Now, yes, exactly, Pride. In 4th edition, all movement is 5 foot. No matter, it's not like Pathfinder 3.5 where it's 5'10", 5'10". It's all 1 for 1.
Just a minor thing.
Yes, correct. Yep.
Okay.
So now, as you guys get to the middle of the road, like I was saying, you start to hear a wolf growling, like a roar, roar, and 2 wolves emerge from around the rock outcroppings. Oops. All right, so there's one of the wolves there, and here's one of the wolves here. Now, as these wolves appear, yeah, these are very large gray wolves, and they're definitely into a pouncing type of stances where they are fixing to pounce on you. You can see that they've got, as they're growling and snarling, showing their canines. There's like trails of saliva that are coming out of its mouth, and in sort of like a very crouched position where it's fixing to pounce. Now, as for the Seeker, I want you to give me a perception check.
In the tower?
Yes, in the tower, please.
I think Dave probably wants all skill checks in the tower. I don't know. I don't want to speak his mind for him, but that's what I feel anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, very nice, Seeker. So, in the ruins behind you, you can hear some shuffling around inside, and then you kind of look around in one of the windows, and you can see a very small green figure kind of jut out of your sight, and just a and then jut out of the way, jut around a corner. So let's go ahead and roll initiative.
And as that, yes, at the same time as that wolf's growling,
Oh my god, I rolled a 2.
hiking at I, he's going to, not show fear right back.
Okay, thank you,
That
Wes.
would be silly. Shit, where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Everybody gets an additional +1 to hit tonight. We've got the boons going again.
Oh, seriously?
So
Awesome.
yep. There, I did that last week on the website. So, ooh, nice initiative roll. So all of the initiatives have been rolled. It looks like the Seeker has a 24 initiative. He'll be leading it off. So what would the Seeker like to do? And for your +1, don't forget to put 1 in the modifier box in the lower left-hand corner on all of your attacks. You guys, when we're using Fantasy Grounds, you don't have to worry about any of the modifiers. All your proficiency's already been added in. Your magic items, all of you have magic items now. Some of you may have a magic item power, and it's on with your other powers. So whenever you use your powers, make sure you hit the little radial button. They'll disappear. Once we have short rest, I'll grant back all of the encounter powers that you've used all of the dailies after an extended rest and all that good stuff. You know, two encounters in a row without resting will give you a milestone, which will give you an action point. So everybody has one action point right now. You can have more than one action point, but you can only use one action point per encounter. So that's how 4th edition works. And if you guys, I know 4th edition pretty well, so if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. I read about Player Handbook 2, Player Handbook 3. I glanced over them, but I read a lot about. I read everything about the monk and the rune priest. Really strong classes, really good classes. So they're really good. Good choices on those classes.
Okay, well, we'll see how they work. So as the seeker shouts out that there's a goblin in these ruins, and he shouts to Vane and I that they should make the wolves their friends, and he's going to run around.
Okay. Yeah, you heard it. Okay, yeah, as you get around the building, you can see that the whole the whole western portion of this building is like the walls gone, rubble everywhere, but you can definitely hear inside. You can hear them a bunch of gibberish, bunch of goblinoid going on.
Yeah, is that as far as I can get this round?
Unless you want to do it, you can do a double movement. Sure, you can move again. But when you move again, you won't be able to attack.
Right, sure. So I'll go ahead and move in.
Okay, sure. Okay.
What do I see at this point?
So as you get to that point, well, it depends on where you're going to stop. So because once you stop moving in 4, you're done. It's not like 5 where you can move, attack, move, and attack, and so once you're done, you're done. So as you start to come around the corner, you can see that there are 2 goblins sort of hiding inside of this building.
Okay, as I see them, I shout out, "There's 2 in here." I guess I'll move there because I want to engage both of them here.
Okay, sounds good. Yep, there are the 2 goblins there.
It's more wolves.
Yeah, he was not able to get an attack of opportunity because of the corner. But normally, if you were to go from here to here, you would usually take one. But that's no problem because you had the corner to your advantage. I would have let you know anyway. So. Cool. All right, so the Seeker, you got a minor action left. Do you have anything that you can do with a minor action? And also in the notes tab on the right-hand side, I gave you guys a couple handouts. I'm sorry, in the images. I'm sorry. Here are the actions in combat and all of the actions that you can do for substituting actions. So here's all of the different types of standards, moves, opportunities, minor, stuff like that. Those are in the images and maps.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything I can do.
Okay.
My attacks are standard, so I'll go ahead and pass to the next.
Okay, sounds good. We will go to the Goblin Cutthroat. So the Goblin Cutthroat, that is the second one to your right, it is using a short sword. And what it does is it lashes out at you. Ooh, and a decisive hit with a 24 versus armor class. And he does a total of 9 damage to you.
Whoa.
So he sticks you pretty good with his sword.
Wow.
Yeah. Alright. So, that's it for that goblin. The Grey Wolf comes in to attack I and bites. This is so nice the way... Oh my goodness, wow, that is a critical hit. Oh my goodness. Boy, I'm just like right on the roll right off the bat, huh? Alright, so it's going to do a maximum damage. I think it's going to be a total of 11 damage. It should come up as 11, okay? It does. So you take 11. That's it for the wolf. The first goblin, it is on you. It attacks with a short sword also. Attacking the Seeker and hitting with a 19 versus armor class. Slashing you for a total of 8 more damage. And the Seeker's in really bad shape. You can hear grunting and ah! Man, I don't even have a +1 for the boon. Holy cow.
Wow.
All right, so Vane, what say you, Vane?
Right, as my
Monsters in 4E are
as my
vicious.
movement action,
I love them.
I move to there and place myself betwixt Wolf 1 and my friend Pride. My minor action is to cast Hunter's Mark on Grey 1.
Okay, so that is your minor. And you can drop Hunter's Mark. You should be able to just drop that right on the Grey Wolf 1. And also, you guys can use your little mini character sheets. Those are really nice to use instead of the
Yeah,
regular.
I have my mini open, Dave. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I love it.
No, it's not letting me drag anything across.
Yeah, hold on there.
If
Okay.
you control click on the wolf, you could probably just click the little thing and it added.
Yeah,
That's what I've been
you
doing
gave
anyways.
we got to do an attack first. So, Vane, you've used your minor, and you've cast your Hunter's Quarry. So, Hunter's Quarry is going to be put on the Grey Wolf, I believe, I think it'll. I'm sorry, I think it'll be put on you after you hit. So, let's see if you hit your target first. That's definitely hit. And you used Careful Attack. So that's plus 11, 28 total hit. Now drop the Hunter's Quarry on you, and then after dropping Hunter's Quarry on you, then you roll damage on the wolf. I believe that's how it's going to work.
I can't find anything to drag over onto the wolf.
Oh, okay. Let me open up your sheet. I'll help you out. All right. So under powers.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. It's not switching tabs. There it is. All right. Let's go to combat mode. When you go to combat mode and you see, let's see. Oh, that's the Seeker's character sheet. My bad. Alright, so see Hunter's Quarry? You were going to put Hunter's Quarry. Go ahead and roll. Let's see. Let me test this first on the wolf. Okay, so there you go. You got to drop that Hunter's Quarry on the wolf. Now go ahead and do your damage for Careful Attack, which would be the one weapon versus Dex. Okay, so you do a total of 13 plus the 3 for a total of 16 damage to the wolf.
Indeed.
So yeah, Hunter's Quarry goes on after you hit or before the damage. So whatever you use, probably Careful Attack all the time. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it bloodied or anything? Is it fine?
It is.
That's my turn done.
Okay, that is it for you. Very good. Yeah, it's in pretty good shape.
Say
It will say, yeah, you can just hover over you'll be able to hover over the token and you'll see its name and its status and all that stuff.
The little bubbles at the bottom right is an indicator status.
Yep.
Gotcha.
The Grey Wolf is going to move in and bite. It is going to take a bite out of Vane. He did not like getting and he hits with a 25.
Ow!
Yeah. So you take max damage of 11. Holy crowd! You guys are gonna die from 2 wolves and 2 kobolds, 2 wolves and 2 goblins right off the bat.
I've already rolled 2 1s today.
Holy cow!
Dear Lord.
Dice are rigged. Dice are rigged.
I know. Tell me about it. Pride, you are up. Pride.
I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, and as my minor, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Eye Longtooth. Let me make sure. Oh, Healing Word. You fixed Healing Word, it seems, Dave. Very good.
Yep. Healing Word has been fixed, sir.
That was some lovely heal. You did get my +3 from my thing, though, so that's good. Dave fixed everything.
Yep.
All right, and as my standard, I'm going to use well, I don't know if it's called standard. My at-will power, I'm going to use Lance of Faith on the wolf. Wolf next to him.
I think that was a minor. So Healing Word was.
Yeah, Healing Word is a minor.
Yep.
Yes. I'm trying to figure out if Lance of Faith is a standard. Yeah, it's a standard. Okay.
Yeah, all of your at-wills are pretty much. Yeah.
I missed on that, so I don't.
Oh my gosh! What do you guys? You guys are missing big time, huh?
Yeah, on hit. Yeah, I would add a +2 to his attack, but it has to hit. So that's
Oh,
it.
boy.
I'm in my turn with that. Though.
All right, let's go to Fail. Yeah, we'll go to Fail next. Fail, what say you? You heard some screaming coming from the. You heard the Seeker screaming from the inside of the Crossroads building.
Yeah, I remember him saying there's 2 more, so he's got 2 more wolves. He's got.
Yeah, he yelled it. Yeah.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about him. It's a dwarf. They're always making strange noises.
What was that from Monty Python and the Holy Grail or something like that?
I have no idea.
All right. Pass the puck there, Pride. No problem. Fail.
I'm sorry.
Let's see.
Yeah,
That's all right.
I
No
was
problem.
Just reading something. I'm sorry.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Trying to make a decision about what's going on here. I know we got 3 to 2 out here and 1 to 2 back over here, so I'm good to go and help out the Seeker.
Very
around
good.
the corner looking for wolves.
Yeah. You can see that the Seeker's hurt really bad. You know, he's got blood everywhere. You know, blood's basically shooting out of his chest. It's like fucking Kill Bill, man. Blood is everywhere.
What does this here to the right of me?
It's a wall.
Around the. Okay, that is just a really thick wall.
Yep,
Okay.
it is. Yep. Yeah, you moved over all of the rubble, so it would be a difficult terrain, but I believe you have 7 movement, so you have plenty of movement.
All right. Well, as I attack Goblin 2 here,
Mhm.
I'm unless it looks like Goblin 1 is hurt more.
No, it doesn't look like they've taken any shots. It looks
Alright.
like the only person that's taken any shots is the Seeker.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Per usual, of course.
Oh, pretty lady! I run up and ask, "Where's the wolves? Where's the other wolves?" As I try to shish kebab Mr. Goblin 2.
I would love
No,
for
I
you to
said
shiz.
goblins.
No, you said there's 2 more here.
Hey, what's up, Night Stalker? I'm using
That's what you said.
Fantasy Grounds. FantasyGrounds.com,
Well, that seemed
man.
wolves.
Amazing.
Or my character did anyway.
Amazing program.
Sorry. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Wow. You guys.
let me-
Wow. Uh-huh.
Also, do we have the boon or did they have the boon?
You guys have the boon.
Oh, so I need to put the +1 in there.
I
Yeah.
forgot to do that as
Yeah.
well.
Don't
Okay.
Yeah, but with your horrible rolls, guys, it's not gonna matter
One
right now.
always misses.
Yeah.
Indeed.
You guys remember, you guys have action points too. So if you guys want to use your action points, I don't know if you guys are in crisis mode yet, but you do have action points at your leisure.
Very close to crisis mode, Dave.
My dice are on fire tonight. My dice are on fire tonight, guys.
Yeah, I'm not
They
going
are,
with
they're
my
hot.
I'm
Yes.
going to go ahead and use my action.
Okay, action
7
point.
hit points.
I'll even let you do
Shit.
that on a 1
Shit, I
too.
didn't even use one of my act wills. I just rolled a regular roll. It didn't matter. It would have been a 1.
No.
Let me do that correctly then.
So you're so used to Pathfinder and
Yeah.
5e. So
Right,
what are
I'll
you
use,
going to be using?
I'm going to be using a piercing strike.
A piercing strike. All right,
That's
so
better.
piercing strike is a 18 plus 10. Nice. Make sure
It's
you
against his
guys are
reflex, too.
make sure you guys are reading those power cards. Make sure it's any kind of melee. This is a melee weapon only. Piercing strike is, but some are melee or ranged and stuff. So just make sure you guys really pay attention to that stuff. Nice hit. Let's see what kind of damage you do to this goblin. Oh wow, very nice hit. Very nice hit as he staggers back and kind of trips over the rubble a little bit.
Oh boy! Ah!
Anything else for you?
Nope.
All right, it's a whole eye Longtooth. What say you, eye Longtooth?
Well, looking quickly over his shoulder, he sees Vane getting smacked in the face, so he sends a little word of power Vane's way. Oops, that's not what I wanted.
What's up, Weeping Jay? How's it going?
How do I undo movement?
How do you what do you mean targeting? You've got
Oh, am I targeting? Am I targeting right now?
yeah,
Okay,
I'll
good.
clear your targets out. There you go.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
just control click the same target you just targeted, and it will
Yeah.
untarget it.
Yep.
All right, so then I will throw a rune of mending Vane's way.
Okay.
Thank
That
you,
is
brother.
your minor action. I like it.
Correct. And he will be in a rune of destruction. Hang on. Which one is it again? A rune of destruction currently.
Okay. Phil, I didn't know if you had seen, but on the free actions part of your powers tab, you can actually click the button for action point and it'll disappear. Action points, and also don't forget you guys have second wind also. That is a standard
Yeah,
action.
That gives you heal points, right? Yeah.
It is. It's like a self-only heal.
Right.
It is a close burst 5, so I believe Pride is also in the burst, so he gets the
I think I am.
+2 damage as well.
Okay.
You can target each of us and just drop the zombie on us, I think.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. And then I get it as well. Alright, that's my minor. If you can clear my targets again.
Just control click on the
Just
tokens.
control click on the targets you're already
There you go.
targeting.
There
They'll
you
go
go.
away.
Okay.
You don't even you don't even have to target them to drop it. You just drop what you want on them. You don't have to target them.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay.
No, you don't have to. No.
And also at the top, those buttons will like select all enemies, select all friendly, or clear targets.
Also, since I am my runic artistry of wrathful well, I guess I have to hit first. So I really pissed at this wolf that, you know, so audacious as to come and take a bite out of him, is going to
Wolves gotta
sidestep
eat.
to the side and then bring that maul down in a arc onto that wolf's face.
All right. I notice my players love to roll damage first all the time. I don't know why that happens, but they just love to roll damage. And see, every time you roll damage, it adds damage to the tracker. So, and then every time, oh, I screwed up, I got to do that again. Hold on. I'm like, whoa, slow down. You're adding all this stuff on there. Hold on.
And I'm going to, since I missed, I'm going to heroic effort to add a +4 to it.
Okay. All right.
I don't know how this one works.
What?
Got a little zombie there.
Yeah, heroic effort. Yeah, all you do is you just tell me that you're using heroic effort, and then that adds in. That's for your human. So, whenever you add in heroic effort, it gives you +4 to the attack roll. So that would take your attack roll from a 13 to a 17. And did you add in your boon? West River app bought you guys that +1
no, I
boon.
didn't. So it would have been 14. Did 14 hit?
A 14 probably would not have hit. No,
Okay,
it did
then
not.
I
But with
then I
your
use
heroic effort, yes, it does. And then I'll go ahead and I'll check that off so you can't use it anymore. So there you go. All right, seeing that I was already opened up there and had it, I was reading it. So yes, now you hit, and now you can roll damage on the Grey Wolf.
Alright, so I get the +2 that's already inputted from the Prayer of Mending. And then I get a +2 Constitution, or based off my Constitution score bonus, because he damaged me this turn. So I will have a so I'll add a +2 into that mod because I can't really add it anywhere else. And then I'll roll damage.
What +2 damage bonus are you talking about?
It
I don't
is
remember
the
reading that.
Wrathful Hammer. Next, you gain, or whenever an enemy deals damage to you with an attack, you gain a bonus to damage rolls against that enemy until the end of your next turn. Bonus equals your con modifier, regardless of the number of times the enemy damages you in a round.
All right. Yeah, make sure you add that to your sheet. I don't see it on your sheet anywhere. So
It's in the special abilities, and it's Wrathful Hammer.
okay. Oh, it's what the powers.
No, on abilities and then special abilities. It's the third one there called Wrathful Hammer.
Okay, so no.